Yeah, well, that's how all great decisions get made. You force people into it.
You know what? If I'd have known, I'd have actually have bothered to look at the title of the show and everything. And
prepare show notes. Yeah.
And I bet
140.
I bet you 50 quid he's already gone live as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, of course.
I've actually got some news this week, believe it or not. I've actually got like some proper old school VT UK. We care about the vaping industry style news.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Bum, 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 bum.
more on that later.
Ooh.
You know what? I've just read the title of the show and I want to sing.
Go on.
I really want to sing.
I think we're probably thinking of different songs now. The song that comes to my head is Rose of Sharon by Killswitch Engage.
Oh, that is a tune.
It's probably not the song that came to Mark's mind, though.
I think it was Vera Lynn or someone like that.
Isn't there an amazing like rainfall guitar effect after that?
What? Vera Lynn?
After Vera Lynn?
after where it says that. Oh no, that's To See You Again.
What? No, it won't be long. We'll meet again. Your memory is everlasting.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Fucking Killswitch check me.
No, I'm thinking. What the fuck am I thinking of? My Curse.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is that, Chris? That glass is the most pretentious glass I've ever seen. Hold that up. What the actual fuck?
He's drinking from a chalice.
Oh, good evening.
Your pinky out, darling.
Goblet.
Your pinky.
Somebody introduced the show, for fuck's sake.
Good evening. Welcome to Vape Talk UK. And I had to put my mouse on charge, so I forgot. Episode 140. We'll meet again.
It's good, really. If we had Paul as our special guest, I could have done We'll MEAT meet again.
Where is Paul?
Where is Paul?
Good old Paul Skinback. I haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah. I haven't spoken to him in ages. How?
Paul who?
Mangalali.
Hey, Paul.
Again, I think you're referring to...
You know the guy that literally only talks about meat and chili and has no other conversational repertoire whatsoever?
And left-handed squonks.
Yeah, and those.
And cleaning fluid.
Oh, we've got Tatty in the chat.
Who?
Hey, it's Spud. It's Spud.
Big Tato. How you doing, mate?
Chris, why are you plaiting your beard?
I really want like a beard long enough I can put like a little hair bobble in it.
I keep bunching these two bits up and twisting them together.
I reckon you'd look awesome with chops.
Hey,
Yeah.
I actually used to have chops, mate. I got over that stage of my life. I fucked all my beard up now as well. It's gonna take me ages. I'm gonna have to keep talking so I can see myself in the camera to fix it.
You're looking a little bit Jewish, Stu.
Well, I am a little bit Jewish. It's funny you should mention that. Do you want to see
You're a wee bit orthodox tonight.
Yeah,
By the way, talking about the chat, have you know, last week we were talking about chat and not being able to see the chat when you play it back.
Yeah.
Guess what?
It's now an included feature in YouTube.
It's now an included feature in YouTube. So
It's now an included feature in YouTube.
Absolutely. So obviously, YouTube was listening to our show last week and decided to implement that feature specifically because we asked for it.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is tonight, any transsexual chat groups, anyone...
Yeah, do not get rid of the comments for people watching the future's benefit. We need to keep those links going, guys.
We're going to get no porn links tonight. You watch.
I hope we do.
I hope we do as well.
Best one last week, I was nearly crying. What was it something about? I like watching my grandson go down on me. The picture of the bird wrong. 26.
I like watching my grandson eat my hairy box or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was.
And the picture of the woman was about 26.
Yeah. I do feel sorry for her though, because Mark checked her profile and she was a real person. She'd obviously been hacked.
Yeah.
That's not the kind of thing you'd want somebody saying on your behalf if you'd been hacked, is it?
I do feel a little bit guilty that we outed her as a sex pest.
You did?
No. Come on, it was a conglomerate. You all egged me on, you fuckers.
I might.
Come on, you took so much egging on. You really needed persuading.
I might pass her the link. find her name on the show, send her a link to the show, then send her a link to your LinkedIn profile and your business address.
Do I even have a LinkedIn profile? Not that that's an invitation to go hunting for me.
You have a LinkedIn profile?
No, have I? I'm asking.
Oh, I don't know. I tried to sign up to something earlier and it was like, you must have a LinkedIn profile. Like, fuck that.
Do you want some professional dating website?
Yeah. Yeah. I was looking for a strong, independent woman to date. No thanks. I've got one of those and she does me fucking head in. we made her mum party dinner. Last night.
What was that, Chris? That was just like complete gobbledygook. You were like,
we made her mum a party tea yesterday. What? What's gobbledygook about that?
what's a party tea?
Party tea.
Party tea.
Do you mean you held a tea party for her?
No, like a party tea.
That's like a buffet, finger food. Isn't
Yeah, that's
There you go.
Oh, you did a buffet. I see. Right. Fucking hell, it's hard to get to the bottom of what he says sometimes, isn't it?
right, because a buffet is when you actually hold a buffet. A party tea is where you essentially make a dinner. Like it's like when you have a fry up for your tea. You know what I mean? It's a different type of meal, like a party.
Chris, we have to find out. Did you have bomb cakes, beesons, cobs, rolls, batches,
Tea cakes.
Rolls, mate.
tea cakes? Were they round and long?
No, they were round.
Right. No. So rolls are long. That's why they're called rolls, because you rolled them out.
That's a baguette.
No, that's French.
You're fucking French.
That's insult of the year. That you're fucking French.
I hear they're smelly and unshaven. I'm not saying that all French people are, but Mark's definitely French. No, yeah. So we
hang on. I think we started to get input on this. Rob Hardiman, bread cakes.
right. Can we have a vote in the chat? What do you call a round bread roll?
No, stop putting words into people's mouths, you cunt.
That's what it is. A round bread roll.
A round piece, a round breaded object that you can eat. There you go.
You see, if you're going to call it, thank you, Brett, cob, exactly.
Cob.
Like you're gonna take Brett as your source of backup.
Cob. Rolls are long, you're wrong.
Ollie
Right?
doesn't count. Ollie doesn't count because he lives in the same street as you.
A bread bun.
Brett, if you're taking him as your
Bread cake, roll,
backup, fuck me.
farm cake, cob, roll. You see, if you're going by the way that they're made, surely you should call it a pat, because where the fuck did you just pull a chicken from?
that is random.
He's always got a chicken on him, you know that.
Party tea, mate.
Oh, you see, Baps, I get Baps.
Chops is fine.
Baps is fine. Buns, no. Bomb
They've got currants in them.
A bun is like dessert bread.
What?
Dessert bread.
What's dessert bread?
A bun.
A bun, so an ice bun.
Yeah.
Tea cake. Barnsley is the only place where I've gone into a bakery, said, "Can I have a pack of tea cakes, please?" And they just give me bread rolls.
The fuck's a tea cake? Tea cake, that's the thing with currants in.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Barnsley, that's a fruited tea cake.
Petit pain.
Tea pa.
Petit pan, little bread.
That's the French people getting involved after I said they were hairy.
A bun is for burgers, I'll go with that. A bun is supposed to have sesame seeds on top.
I think Mark lives in Canada. Speaks French.
Bread cake. To me, bread cake's just wrong because you're kind of defining two opposite things.
Yeah, that's like calling something a car bike. Doesn't make sense, does it?
Or a water beer.
Yeah.
Bap. I've got no issue with Bap.
I've got no issue with BAP either.
Yeah, like bap, roll, I'm fine with. Bap,
No, rolls belong to me. You put hot dogs in rolls.
Yeah, hot dogs in rolls.
I mean, like, I grew up in the Midlands, and they all say cob in the Midlands.
So you're on my side then. You're on my side.
I don't even mind cob, but I don't know whether that's sort of a bit of stock.
The question is a cob crusty or soft?
Well, I think that depends on whether it's a crusty cob or a soft cob.
Well, yeah.
Wait, I just asked Mark, do you have a
the
name?
one that upsets me is Lady Madam, and fucking Pop said it as well as tea cake. That's the one I can't deal with.
Tea cake?
Tea cake has currants in it.
Yeah.
Not where she's from. Do you hear that?
Toasted tea cake. What do you call that then?
Yeah, so what is a sweetbread with currants in it then?
People don't eat them where I'm from.
In Barnsley, they call them a fruited tea cake. That's a tea cake with fruit in it.
A fruited fruit bread.
A fruited tea cake.
Hang on, now what's a stotty?
Oh, fuck that. What do you call the dark coloured bread that comes in a yellow packet made by Serene?
That's the very popular 80s glam rock singer Malt Loaf.
Honestly, don't count.
It has to have half an inch of butter on it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh mate, you reckon you better with a bit of cheddar cheese on there? Oh fuck me, change your life that will. Put dicks in your chest.
Cheese on sorry.
Yeah, mate, cheese on Malt Loaf. Oh, it's fucking lovely.
What?
That's like saying I've got a geezer that I work with. He ordered a fucking Hawaiian pizza, and hey, I think pineapple lives on pizza. It's perfect. But this fucker had banana with it as well.
Wow.
Pineapple on pizza is wrong. Banana on anything is completely wrong. Whether it's on a baguette or whatever.
Well, when I go to work, I take a fruited tea cake and put cheese in a tea cake with
Why
fruit
do you
in
add
it.
more fruit to a tea cake?
Yeah, but it's anyway. I have cheese in it, so it's like a cheese sandwich in a
hot crust bun. A hot crust bun with cheese in it.
A hot cross bun is completely different to a fruited tea cake.
How?
It's got cinnamon in it.
You've got cinnamon in it.
And it's got that little cross on the top.
Oh yeah, you can take the cross off. The cross is by the by. The cross just makes it religious.
Mark, is there a difference between a soft bread roll and a crusty bread roll where you are?
What?
How long it's been left out?
Yeah.
Hazard a guess. Pineapple on pizza. People that don't like pineapple on pizza have something wrong in their brains. Pineapple on pizza is fucking delicious.
No, any fruit and savoury does not go together. Those tits that.
No, that's not true. Turkey and cranberry sauce, pork and apple sauce.
No.
Fruit and savoury is a fucking classic, mate. You're a mutant.
No.
I think anyone who says they don't like lamb.
Duck l'orange.
No, it's wrong.
Duck à l'orange.
Duck à l'orange. There you go. I can't even get that way.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. Oh.
Don't tell me you don't.
Double fried egg with beans on toast on a currant tea cake. What? You're fucking freaks.
What the fuck is a double fried egg?
So, 2 fried eggs.
Oh.
Chris, do you remember when we went to McDonald's in Leeds and we had like these sausage and egg McMuffins that were like that big?
Yeah, we fucking scared them. They were having panic attacks in the kitchen when that order came through.
Because they couldn't wrap them.
Yeah. He was shouting over to the college.
Do you always take your guests to Macca's for breakfast the next day?
Did you order a double McMuffin?
No, we'll get to what we ordered in a minute.
Okay.
There's a bloke in the back acting like the town crier, like help me, like he found a dying girl, and all he's got to do is wrap these muffins. Like, come on, someone hold it stable. I need to. Like he's saving her life, and he's just fucking trying to get this muffin inside the wrapper. Like 6 stickers to hold the fucking thing shut. So I called up. We would go around Dale's house in the morning before we all departed. Called up Ben and Lindsay. They're like, I was like, I'm going to grab breakfast. They're like, yes. Ben goes, I want 2 of the biggest thing you can make. And she goes, what, for you? He goes, yeah. He still wasn't paying me for that, by the way. Come. Anyway.
You seem to have a bit of a history of people blagging dinners out of you.
I know. Should be the one most reluctant to share food.
Well, Like Joey Tribbiani.
Yeah. So I said, I'll get Dale something. Lindsay, what do you want? So Ben wanted 2 of the biggest thing in there. I knew Dale would have the biggest thing in there. He didn't actually eat it. Surprised, but fair play to him.
I think Dale wants to be fatter than he really is.
Yeah, maybe.
Honest to God, I swear to God, I nearly had a heart attack that day.
Yeah, Mark was having his heart jump a beat while he was driving home.
Honestly, I nearly died on my way home.
We had quadruple sausage and triple bacon egg McMuffins.
I'm just pulling the photo up, Chris.
Do you ever finish a Macca's and like feel your aorta kind of have a little fidget?
That's what was happening to Mark all the way home.
You get like a pinching sensation at the top of your chest here, like any minute now you might stop breathing.
That's exactly how I was. I actually thought I was going to die on the M1.
I had a Macca's today and it happened to me. You know that new Grand Big Mac?
Mm.
Oh, mate, it's a fucking game changer. It makes Big Macs exactly what you expect them to be. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, my God.
So Mark had 2 of those. I had 2 of those. Ben had 2 of those. Dale had 2 of those. And
2?
Bacon roll. No, Dale only ate 1, I think. Ben ate the other one.
Oh, I think Dale took the insides out. He refused to eat the bread. There we go. No one said muffin.
Yeah, it's a McMuffin.
Yeah, but an English muffin is a different thing. It's not a roll.
It's not a bread roll.
It's like aerated and chewy. It's not the same thing.
But it's bread.
Yeah, but it's not like normal bread.
Of course it is.
That's like saying a crumpet's bread.
Oh, God. What do you call a crumpet, Mark?
A crumpet.
I bet Chandler calls it a pikelet, doesn't he?
Pikelets.
You
Fucking pikelets.
Freak.
fucking pikey.
What does Welsh bird call it?
Crumpet.
She just says it a bit funny.
A crumpet. A crumpet.
Crumpet bayo. She's not even Welsh. What? She's from the West Indies.
You say pikelets? Oh, fucking pikelets. Fucking crumpets with cheese. Now that.
Oh.
No,
right.
It's loads of butter.
Take your pikelet, spread it with butter, put Marmite on it, put cheese on top.
You just called it a pikelet again. You call it a pikelet, don't you?
No, I genuinely don't. I'm taking the piss.
He's a secret pikelet.
So I toast crumpets so they're crispy on the bottom, and then just fill every hole with butter.
Yeah. Like, as if you're like trying to redo the plastering on your walls.
Yeah, that's exactly.
You don't toast pikelets on the bottom.
So you just put what's going on in the chat. Crumpets and chocolate spread. Grow up.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm with Brett on that one. Pikelets and Nutella on the top. Oh.
You're in your room for 2.
There's 2 incredible things that we haven't mentioned. One is tortillas with peanut butter in it.
That's weird.
That's amazing.
Again, sweet and savoury. Sweet and savoury, wrong.
And another thing is eggy crumpets. You know, even
like eggy bread.
Eggy bread with bacon and maple syrup is the fucking shit.
You see, that's why you spoiled that with it was lovely until you put maple syrup on it.
No, bacon and maple syrup is amazing.
No!
Fuck, you need help, mate. You need serious help.
Amy doesn't really like my cooking, but she made me make pancakes with bacon and maple syrup again after I did it on Pancake Day.
After we did it on Pancake Day, Chris.
We did it. Well, I tried calling you for help and you ignored me.
Tortilla and peanut butter. You think
Oh,
peanut butter's wrong?
Jesus.
Ollie is right. It is amazing, especially
Peanut butter's wrong.
if you buy some of that Welsh's. I think it's Welsh's grape jam as well.
Yeah, that's the
Snap
shit.
that in it. Oh ho ho!
I'll tell you what's fucking surprisingly banging, actually. Talking about like weird sweet combinations. I went to, you know, those Indian buffets that you go to where they've always got a chocolate fountain.
Yeah.
Well, this Indian buffet, for some reason, had jelly babies on the chocolate fountain. Mate, you haven't lived till you've drowned a jelly baby in chocolate. It'll change the way you see the world.
Yeah, Mark, you're gonna have a fit here. So about in the same town my wedding's in, Mark, they've got an ice cream shop that makes tons of different handmade ice creams. And they did a bacon and maple syrup ice cream with actual bits of bacon in it, and it was fucking amazing.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I'm so
Do you like salted caramel?
I was just about to say that. I like salty.
Come.
you do.
Salty. No,
I like salty cum. Yeah. Let's clip that.
Oh, yes.
who do you actually like? Do you know that fluorescent shit they put on buttered chicken at Chinese? Do you know that luminous stuff that glows?
Sour sauce.
Yeah,
What sauce?
sweet and sour.
It's that.
It depends where you go, because some of them they make it so vinegary. It's like a bit fucking horrible.
And if it's too thick, you don't want it runny, but you don't want it so it just globs onto the top of your chicken roll.
Crumpets and
So every time we order a Chinese, we always get sweet and sour chicken balls. Every time to share. What do we do with the sweet and sour sauce?
Right in bed.
There we go.
So what do you dip your chicken balls in?
Shove them in my mouth. What do you think I do with them?
No, and then it just tasted oil.
Our local Chinese does a crispy chicken in Thai sweet chili sauce. It is fucking to die for.
Ours does something like that. Ours does a crispy honey chili chicken, and it's like honey and chili sauce, really, really spicy, and it's like crispy chicken.
You see, coronation chicken to me is wrong. Do you know, any cunt that puts a raisin in a curry needs a slap.
Oh yeah, sultanas don't belong in curry. That's bollocks.
My mum used to always make them with raisins. I used to fucking hate it.
Your mum needs a slap, Chris.
You spit in these big raisins.
It's true.
Well, mate, go around and slap it. I used to spit these big fucking currants out. I'm
Pretty sure that's what they call her anyway, don't they?
Oh yeah. No, but
when I was a kid, I used to do salt and vinegar crisp sandwich and then put squares of dairy milk in it. During the first time I read that, I thought he was going to say, "What are those triangle dairy?"
dairy. That's what I thought.
He put dairy in. I was like, "Oh, you know what? I'll just eat that." And
That's what I thought he was saying. But I don't really like dairy Lee.
No, I'm not keen.
Me and Ollie are on it. Curry sauce is what you have with your Chinese anyway.
Yeah.
And it has to be Chinese curry sauce.
Yeah.
Around our way, you can get satay sauce in a dip it like in a pot, just as a side order.
Nice.
So you order your sweet and sour chicken balls, but you say to them, "Can I have satay sauce instead of sweet and sour sauce?"
You know, there they do barbecue gravy.
Peanuts. That's the problem. Peanuts.
Penis.
Peanuts are sweet. Peanuts to me are a fruit. Peanut. You don't.
No,
put,
they're not.
You do not put peanuts in your.
He's so suggestible, isn't he?
You don't put penis in your mouth. It's as simple as that.
Lindsay.
Lindsay's fucking grained that into him like Pavlov's dogs.
Not putting penis in your mouth, Mark.
Put penis in your mouth, and that's her excuse. He's like, it's steak and blowjob day on Friday, and he's gonna get it out. She'll be like, "Don't put penis in your mouth, Mark." And he'll be like, "Don't put penis in your mouth, dear."
Here we go. We've got JBC in the group tonight. It'd be interesting because they do peanut butter and jelly and shit like that, don't they?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Damn, what the hell's that?
Sweet and savoury together. I reckon she'll be in agreement with the rest of us that sweet and savoury together is the shit.
But cheese and onion, Walker's cheese and onion crisp sandwiches are amazing.
But you've got to have half-inch thick butter on it as well.
I'll tell you what the best one is: crushed up red hot Cheetos in a flaming hot Cheetos in a sandwich.
They there's a place in San Francisco, isn't there, that does that in a burrito. You can have crushed up Cheetos in a burrito. A Cheeto burrito. Cheeto burrito. Sounds fucking great, doesn't it? Makes me really.
They're such amazing sandwiches, though. Chocolate and vinegar.
By the way, has anyone noticed? Seeing that we're on about sandwiches and butter and stuff, has anybody noticed that I can't believe it's not butter is not called I can't believe it's not butter anymore?
What's it called now?
Pickled onion monster munch. Jimmy Parker is bang on. Yeah, I can't believe it's not butter.
They've changed it. It now says I can't believe it's so good.
Oh.
They've probably changed it because the contents contain nothing similar to butter.
Maybe they're just hoping that people will now believe it is butter. Practical change. Shall we do some what you've been vaping on? Because we've managed to waste about half an hour talking about bread.
Excellent.
I did good.
It's good work, but we probably should start the show.
Chris.
Oh, I'm out of chicken, mate.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Do you know chicken nuggets?
No, I didn't get to finish my fucking story about party tea.
Because no one cares.
Oh, party tea. Yeah, I mean, go on.
So, yeah, what were we even talking about before that? Money. It's strong, independent women. That's where we started this. So, I paid for this food for the party tea. Her dad says, "Oh, what do I owe you for the dinner?" About 40 odd quid. She goes, 40 quid. You don't have to give it to us. I was like, yeah, it's all right for you to say. Gave her the 40 quid, and then she took it and kept it. So I paid 40 quid for this food. She got the money back on her dad and kept it. And then asked me for 25 quid for the boys' beavers tonight. I was like, where's that 40 quid?
You bought beavers?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I'd love a beaver.
You can get one in Leeds, red light district.
Chris, what are you vaping on?
A functional, beautifully working,
Go fuck yourself.
incredibly nice, perfect mouth to lung setup, billet box and 45 milligram Nixel.
Maybe drop it.
Huh?
Maybe drop it and break it.
That's all right, I've got a nice case for it, mate.
Yeah, I maybe break it inside the case and get juice all over it.
You broke yours and you haven't even fucking turned it on yet.
Shall we move on? Stu, what should you be vaping on?
I should be vaping on this really nice Dober with a fucking expensive Otis drip tip and button, but it arrived not working. So
How much did you pay for that button?
the button was a tenner, the drip tip was 30 quid, the box was $320.
No, the button, yeah, tenner's all right. I thought you were on about when you said really expensive that it was like.
Well, a tenner is expensive to me for a piece of Ultim that big. I think
they retail at 16 quid. I think the JMK ones.
But yeah, so it turns on and everything. It powers up fine, but there's some sort of fault on the board that it keeps reading an atomizer short. And I've tried literally every single fix in the billet box book. I've even opened it up to have a look at the board and see if there was anything obviously wrong.
Is that your warranty void now?
No, because you have to take the back off to fit a new button anyway, so they can't say that your warranty's voided from taking the back off.
Well, they don't sell buttons.
No, but I'm assuming that they can't say that your warranty's voided for fitting a fucking button. I told them in the email that I sent to them anyway that I had a look inside it. I didn't move anything, but I had a look to see if anything was obviously wrong. So
have they said return it?
They haven't got back to me yet, but I'm fucking livid.
Oh, even Kev Lester's got a billet box on the way.
Hopefully, Kev, it'll work.
Yeah.
Probably an SXJ clone.
Maybe. So I'm just hand checking the one device that I've been using all week, which is this again. This is fast becoming my favorite device of 2018. To be honest, I think it's one of the most impressive things that's come out so far this year. I fucking love it.
Have you seen the new colours that have come out today? Well, they've announced today.
Yeah, I'm planning to get one of the all black setups and do like a mix and match with black and green. I think it will look fucking amazing.
Do you know who makes it? Because I think the branding was a little bit too subtle. I didn't quite get who actually made that.
Oh, it's Where's Mac?
How much are they?
They are £60, including the ATI, which I think is very reasonable. They have a 5-click switch. They're limited to 100 watts. They have a 3.3 volt cutoff. There is a silicon bottle coming out for them, so the people that don't like the stock bottle can get a nicer bottle. There is an all black version coming out. There is a Damascus patterned version coming out. It's not actual Damascus, but yeah, there's all sorts of cool stuff coming out for them. And I think, yeah, I'm going to probably get the all black version and then put all the green accessories on it, and it will look dope as fuck. That's my plan.
I refuse to buy any more vaping gear.
45 quid on a website. Yeah, if you go to China, you can get them for about 45 quid. If you support, more local businesses, then you'll pay somewhere around 60 for them.
Could I just say we've just completely ignored that bombshell that Chris has just dropped.
What?
That you're refusing to buy any more vape gear.
Yeah, I've decided the billet box is the only thing that I use.
He never bought them anyway.
Yeah, he just got given everything anyway.
Fuck off.
It's true.
What, the billet box?
Excuse me.
I bought the fucking 8 billet boxes I've had.
They're the only things worthy of Chris's cash.
No, I bought half mods. I thought fucking loads you can.
Don't go on Wismec's site full of virus.
Viruses.
No, it says virus.
No, it says viruses.
No, it says virus with a possessive apostrophe.
With an apostrophe that emphasises the lack of a second S.
Well, that's not how you'd spell viruses anyway.
No, it isn't, but
That's a possessive apostrophe.
that says viruses.
No, it says virus.
It doesn't say virus, it says viruses.
How come we're commenting on the fact that he's put an apostrophe on the end of virus where he's completely actually spelt site completely wrong?
Oh yeah, it's the wrong site as well. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, we don't mean to troll our own chat. We really, really appreciate you viewing and we appreciate your support. But that makes no sense. Wismec's site is full of viruses. It's 2018. Websites aren't full of viruses unless you go to dodgy ones.
Yeah, cat porn.
And even then, they're not full of viruses. They're full of malware. It's not the same thing.
e-cig one isn't Chinese, I don't think. So you owe.
It's in Chesterfield.
Yeah, you owe Jimmy Parker an apology.
I'm pretty sure e-cig one is Chinese, isn't it?
Oh,
Is it not?
No,
Chesterfield. Oh,
e-cig one's in Chesterfield.
well, you know.
There you go. So it's only half hour from me.
I'm not the grammar police. Firstly, it was a spelling mistake, not a grammar mistake.
The apostrophe was a grammar mistake.
Secondly, you've spelt grammar wrong. And thirdly, I wasn't policing. I was an annoying cunt. So, stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Andrew.
this is why we only have 40 viewers.
And also, if grammar police was a title, you would capitalise police.
Anyway, you owe Jimmy an apology.
Sorry, Jimmy. Love you.
Not how you treat people, Stuart. I'm ashamed.
Billet Box fucked me today. I treat people however the hell I want. Spelling cop.
Spelling nut.
That sounds like the shittest Arnold Schwarzenegger movie ever, doesn't it?
Oh no, Kindergarten Cop is the best Schwarzenegger movie ever made. Minus Predator.
You'll be happy. Jimmy Parker used double O in the right context.
Go on, my son. Jimmy represented. You can tell he doesn't
I
podcast.
really, really want to mention something, but I don't want anyone to know that I'm going to read it out. I'm sorry.
What?
So there was a local tradesman that I've got in contact with.
Capitalise a W next time, bastard.
I think it's these guys.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. Fucking hell. Sorry, man.
Part-time grammar Nazi.
Oh, I don't think
What's a grammar Nazi? I believe that there's a place in the world for people with bad grammar. Under my boot.
You leave my grammar out of this, she's dead.
Besides, I said it before. It wasn't a grammar error. It was a spelling mistake.
Right, here we go. This is something I read on a company's Facebook page. Doing to heft problems.
Doing what?
Doing to heft problems.
So due to health problems, yeah, it's okay. I'm quite skilled at translating retard.
Right, okay.
That's not the politically correct thing to say.
I'm not a politically correct person,
Well,
as you well know.
maybe you should be a bit more.
We need to know, Chris, did you just fart?
Huh?
Did you just fart?
No, why?
Chat was asking.
Oh, probably my chair.
I blame my chair too. I'm Risa.
No, I think it was because your camera fogged up.
Oh, did it? Anyway, doing to have problems. I'm being off work, just trying to pull myself up so most of my friends and clients know what I can do. How much I do trying back in business.
Wow.
He needs to learn proper England like I does when I was a child.
English this person's first language? Because I feel like we might be accidentally taking the piss out of someone that doesn't speak English here.
No, mate, he's Scottish.
Well, there you go.
Speak English.
I don't know what nationality he is because he ignored the phone calls.
Because you wanted to know what his heft problems were. Because you're the caring, sharing type.
Oh.
Chandler, what you vaping on?
Hey, I'm vaping on. If you missed it last week.
You're vaping on a communicator? That doesn't seem to make sense.
It's the Communi Vapor from...
Have you got Klingons on the starboard bow?
I was just about to say, you better not trade that. Cling on to it.
But
No.
It's live, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's live, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it, Jim.
It's wasn't that he's dead, Jim.
Klingons on the starboard bow. Starboard bow.
Oh, dear. We can't get done for copyright for singing it, can we?
No, not for singing it.
No, that's all right. Okay, I'm just checking.
I doubt they paid for the rights to intentionally include Star Trek Klingons. We are talking about any time we mention Klingon, we are referring to Star Wars. Not that we're any more at Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars Klingons.
No, what it was. I was looking for that meme that was like, I can't believe that.
It's not butter.
Fuck's sake! I give up. What are you vaping on, mate?
So yeah, so I've got that. It's fantastic. Craig Nichols has made this for me. Bless him. Thanks, Craig.
Things. He's making Reese's billet box work.
He's a genius. Yeah, custom switch FET in it, lipo battery that lasts for bloody ages. The only issue I've had is I tend to do the most of my mouth to lung vaping when I'm in the car.
Do you keep trying to answer it? Because I bet you've still got a flip phone, haven't you?
Well, no, this is what I'm worried about. Because if I'm driving and vaping, I'm shit scared that I'm going to get pulled for having a mobile phone in my hands.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, yeah.
And you show it to them and say, it's not a mobile phone, mate.
It's not a mobile phone. There's no screen, but it does look
it's not a mobile phone, officer. Unfortunately, it's far more embarrassing.
Hey, talking of embarrassing, I've just found a screenshot of a comment Stu made on someone's post a couple of days back. It says that if we can't fix Reese's rat, would you sell it? Out of context, that is the best comment I've seen this year.
She does need her rat fixing.
Awesome. And I've got one of my multiple noisy crickets, and on top of the noisy cricket, I've got the Cleto. But inside, no one's mentioned juice yet. Inside the Cleto, I've got some of that.
Some of that.
I got some
golden juice.
I got some pina colada.
Oh yeah. Did you get caught in the rain?
I love pina colada.
And I've not actually tried it yet. I've literally opened the bottle, filled that tank, and I've not vaped it yet. So here you go. You ready?
This is the meme.
Go on, is that the meme?
This is the meme, yeah.
May the force be with you. Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
I don't get it.
It's like there's a Patrick Stewart one, isn't there, as well?
Yeah.
It's like use the force, Harry.
Yeah, that's the one.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. But it didn't make any sense.
Nipple tingle.
Yeah,
I saw a Harry Potter You're a Wizard one, but I can't remember what it was. What's with all the Black Panther memes at the minute as well?
Well, they've just released a film called Black Panther. And memes exist.
Oh, we've got to do a big congratulations to Jimmy for giving birth.
Yeah, all's work.
Obviously, not he didn't give birth, but his wife partner gave birth.
Right, don't you assume his gender?
Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to assume gender.
It was his Mrs. Keeley, bless her. Well done, Keeley.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to Jimmy's bollocks as well. Well done, Jimmy's bollocks.
Yeah.
And I'll let you off for not attending our meet just this time.
Yeah, because it was all set to come up and come to the meet, and yeah, 6:30 that morning. So I think he was a little on the tired side. Bless him.
What we're talking about?
Anyway, we were talking about pina colada. I'm gonna go back to Chandler. What are your thoughts?
It doesn't taste as strong pineapple as I thought it was going to be, because I mentioned to you this at the beginning when I nicked this up yesterday. I opened the bottle, put the nick shot in, and for the rest of the day, my room just stank of pineapple. So I was expecting that to be really pineapple-y, but it tastes like pina colada. You can taste the rum in it, can't you?
So, give a bit of background on this particular range. So, Cocktail Dreams. We decided that we wanted a cocktail range, but we wanted to taste the alcohol in it.
Tastes alcoholic.
Now, I can assure you there's no alcohol in it, but we spent a lot of time and a lot of work making them taste alcoholic. So the first two released, Strawberry Daiquiri and the Pina Colada. Now I've got to send Chris a couple of bottles. We've got Rhubarb and Ginger Gin, which is just about to be released. We've got Bramble. If you're not sure what Bramble is, Google Bramble cocktail.
I think all of the cocktails you've made are ones I suggested, aren't they? Did you make any that weren't my suggestions?
Yeah, a few. I don't think Daiquiri was yours, was it?
Strawberry Daiquiri was mine.
Oh, okay.
Have you made a mojito?
No, we didn't do the mojito, and the mojito tastes like melted plastic bags, so we dropped that.
Right. Yeah, I said daiquiri, pina colada, rhubarb and ginger gin, Bramble, a couple of others, I don't know what they were, but all of those I suggested.
What's the other one we've done? What's the one? Mai Tai is the other one.
I don't know if I suggested that one. I know I said a Manhattan, but I thought it'd be a bit shit. White Russian, but you didn't want to do milk.
Yeah. So obviously a lot of work's gone into this. So what we wanted was, we didn't want to be kicked in the bollocks with alcohol. Just a slight taste. You know, you buy a pina colada, you want it to taste of rum. So we did that. This is really, really bad because I'm advertising a juice that isn't actually available online yet. I need to sort my shit out clearly.
Yeah, no, it's really good actually. Like I said, from smelling it, I thought it was going to be the pineapple that's the overriding flavour, but you get the rum first with an aftertaste of pineapple and alcohol.
Mark bought me 480 ml to Leeds. They were in 120 more bottles, and I was flying. And guess what? You can only have 100 ml on a plane.
Oh, can't you put it in your luggage?
I didn't have hold luggage. I was only there for the weekend.
Ah, so you'd only got hand baggage.
Yeah.
As Mikey just said, I don't drink. Drinking's for fools.
He does write though. We found out he's an author.
Dolan, he is, yeah.
Yeah.
He is a published author.
Yeah. He does audiobooks as well as online YouTube tutorials, but we won't go into that.
Also, can we just, seeing as you just said audiobooks and reminded me, 16 days till Ready Player One premieres.
Yes.
You see, I found out last night that it's actually on Lindsay's brother's birthday that the day it's released.
That's inconsiderate.
Which you no longer want to be brother-in-laws with Lindsay's brother.
Exactly. We're going anyway.
Yes.
What days it actually released? What days?
It's the 26th?
9th.
9th. Oh, no, it's 9th. Yeah, they were going to release it before Christmas and then Star Wars. Then they were going to release it the 26th of last month. I think that was Black Panther. And then they moved it to April the 9th.
What? No, it's the 29th.
Is it 29th?
It comes to the 29th, yeah.
Yeah.
And that better not be a Tuesday because I'm cancelling the show.
False. This is Chris's finger up his arse.
You know what we should do? One of us just
It's
go
a
live.
Thursday. It's a Thursday. We're good.
It's all right. We can go live from the cinema anyway and give all the VT UK viewers a free screening. No, I'm joking. I'm absolutely joking.
Easter weekend is Easter early this year then. How to be
I'm not
told.
being funny. They've been eggs in shops since November. So
Yeah.
Eggs in shops. For as
Where do
well
we
as
get to? What else you vaping on, Chandler?
The other thing, I've got the GR1 that I'm actually really getting to like. I know I mentioned the having to unscrew those screws to build it, but actually it's piss easy to build on.
There's been a lot of abuse about the GR1, hasn't there?
Yeah, my first thought was those tiny screws. I'm just going to lose the bloody things. It's really fiddly. What the hell? But using it, you just drop your coil in and put the screw in over the top. It's just a piece of cake.
I'm not willing to buy any more vape gear. But if anyone has a GR1 that they just so happen to drop off at my house, feel free. I'll try one. I'm just not going to buy one.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I've got the I can't remember where I've put it now. I've got the 24 mil cap to go over the top because I don't like that silver. You can see the
On.
sorry.
Why is it not on?
Why is it not on? Because you have to buy the drip tips separately,
Oh yeah, and then they're not an 810, are they?
and they're an 810. They're an 810, but they're the same as the is it the smock ones?
With the O-rings inside the on the
It's outside,
The
yeah.
O-rings are on the drip tip, not inside here. So yeah, I've currently got the cap with no drip tip. So
Have you tried wedging any 810s in there?
I have tried wedging some 810s in there, and where's my 810? And the ones I've got either randomly, oh shit, there we go, either don't fit. Yeah, that kind of goes in, but it's also really, it's not very deep on the inside. That bit of the drip tip is too long. The drip tips that they make have got a very, very short bottom bit, and I put a 3 mil coil in it, put the drip tip on, and the drip tip was sitting on top of the coil, which wasn't very good because I'd got an aluminium drip tip.
Oh,
So yeah, basically shorted my Atty out.
sounds great.
So I might have to have a word with Mr. Goldsmith or another Big Tips or someone like that. See if they do a tall drip tip for the GR1.
Do you want a tall drip tip at all, you moron?
You are joking? Have you seen that drip tip on that? Look at this. Right, whenever I take this out as well, it flies across the room. There you go. That is the drip tip, right? Have you seen the size of that? I might as well not freaking bother. I might as well just vape it like that as have that
What's your
stupid
problem?
diddly little drip tip on.
What is your problem?
it's okay.
We like tiny little drip tips.
Use whatever drip tip you want, mate.
It's like the Wasp Nano that just they were just saving money with that. Going, oh no, you don't use a drip tip with it. No, they were just too tight to include one in with it.
I mean, it's made of Ultim. Ultim's like putting your lips on on an ice pole, isn't it? Ultim, Ultim is Big Shack. Man's that never get hot.
Anyone would think Ultim is this, really expensive.
It's about the tallest tip I own.
That's a whistle tip, though, isn't it?
No, this is actually not a whistle tip. I've got a whistle tip. It's about the same height, but yeah,
That's a whistle tip. They're tiny.
see, I've got an Ultim one that matches the Ultim button.
Yeah. If I could find a gold titanium button, then I'd have a gold titanium button.
What, to breathe air?
Huh?
To breathe air.
Yeah, it's a lovely vape, this, mate. Fucking great. Really good stealth vape. You never see any clouds coming out of it. Lovely.
There were no clouds at all.
Yeah, I know. Great, isn't it?
Was it worth 320 quid you paid?
Worth every penny. I am so excited.
Why do you not take the board out and fix Reese's broken rat?
We've sent Reese's broken rat to Craig, and he's going to have a dig around inside it.
Oh. Isn't that why it got broken in the first place?
Sorry?
Isn't that how it got broken in the first place?
No, it got broken from getting too wet on the inside.
So you go and get another man to have a rummage inside Reese's rat?
Yeah, he said he found a load of juicy stuff in there as it was.
Was that before you met her? Did it got that wet?
He also said that I went at it a bit too hard as well. He said that I fucked it up a bit worse.
Was was it before you met her that it got that wet?
No. This she had it after we met.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a shit joke, Chris. Shut up, mate.
Right.
Mark, have you done what you're vaping on yet?
No.
Nah, they vape.
Nah.
I'm on Old Faithful with mint, 12 milligram V4, as it always. I am also.
If you've got a billet box,
You know what? I was tempted to bring the billet box up with me,
you were.
but I'm not a cunt. So, I am running my Series Plastique tonight with the Death Rush, and I am absolutely loving Gaffer from TYV. The lemon custard is incredible.
Yeah, man. I need to get my hands on those.
You really do. Honestly, the regular custard, the only two I've tried, the lemon and the original custard, honestly, they're proper old school. Proper old school custards are really, really good. I tip my hat to Dale. Absolutely banging. I have a bit of new this week.
Yeah, what?
New.
What, the Hoover from Teletubbies?
Yeah. 10 points. 10 points to whoever can call it.
Oh.
And I'll cover the logo up so you can't see.
Something made by SVA.
Oh, it's the Art and Mod.
Oh, Art and Mod.
There's the Art and Mod Evo Mac with the Bomber Pro chipset in it.
How is it?
Nice.
It's nice. It's nice. On top, I've got the Haku with a big set cap. I did that. I'm vaping 4.5 milligram. Apple and elderflower.
Oh, that's the point. I forgot to say. I'm vaping a really nice new juice. This is a really nice new juice. It is Mr. Salty. Fucking come on, camera. Grappleberry. Real nice. Real nice. It's strawberry blueberry bullshit.
Grape.
Surely.
At the front.
Yes, I think it's probably strawberry, blueberry, and grape. That's probably what's in it. It's nice though.
And apple with grapple.
It's apple, raspberry, and
It's some fruity bullshit with loads of nicotine in it. It's fucking great.
it's grape, apple, and raspberry.
Yeah, if you're into fruity shit with loads of nicotine.
Yeah, that's one of the first ones I got. Nearly 2 years ago. So it just shows how popular of a flavour it is. We're still selling now.
Mm.
So what we're talking about tonight, boys?
Well, yeah, seeing as we're over an hour in and still on the hand checks.
Not a lot by the sounds of things.
Still got some news for us.
Yeah, apparently.
Off.
Too busy doing Tattoo Chat Talk UK.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to see what everybody else thought about the Italian Vape Expos getting raided.
I know.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone saw this or not, but Italian authorities raided an expo as part of their takeover of the vape industry, and they were seizing product left, right, and centre.
They were indeed.
Is the same to come elsewhere?
The problem is that didn't Italy tax heavily?
Italy are particularly anti-vaping. Even on the grand scheme of Europe, Italy are very much an anti-vaping company, which is funny because you think of Italians as being really laid back, and they'd be like, "Oh, no cancer, great," but they're not. They're like, "No, fuck your right to have a healthier alternative to cancer and lung disease and heart disease, and you can all have yellow teeth and die young." So that's unfortunate.
It is. Do we know that? Do we know exactly what was the reasoning behind it?
Sounds as though they were stalking people beforehand, weren't they?
Yeah, they were after non-compliant stock because their particular flavour of TPD is quite heavy. Like, you know, like Germany's TPD is, they sort of modified it. Like they've got 5 ml tanks in Germany, for example. Well, Italy modified theirs as well to basically make it make even less sense and be much worse. So they were looking to catch people that weren't obeying their very silly laws. It's great when it's another country's laws. You can say they're as silly as you want. It's fantastic.
Yeah, well, we can say ours is silly as well.
Yeah, but, you know, like, you can say things about other countries' laws that you might not necessarily, you know, like you could accidentally break the TPD by commentating about it in certain ways, whereas
okay,
you know, like if you're talking about another country's law, then you can just say what you like because you're not governed by that law.
Does that still apply? Because there was what we weren't allowed to promote vaping at one point, were we? As a healthy alternative, as the health benefits. That was a thing. I'm not just dreaming.
Yeah, it was a thing, but I think, you know, as the TRPR/TPD has settled in this country, we've come to realise that the government don't really give a fuck and they just want us to get on with it and be quiet while we're at it. So there's a few doomsayers that are saying that there's going to be a big clampdown on short fills. I think that's quite interesting.
It's almost impossible to regulate a nicotine product that doesn't have nicotine in it.
Yes. Yeah, pretty difficult. Yeah. I mean, America's managed it, but pretty difficult. Not the easiest sell to the more logically minded British citizen.
Yeah.
It's that weird seeing you drink a beer, Stu. It's almost like you've got an empty bottle and filled it up with squash.
No, it's good. It's look, there's real Budweiser in there.
It's weird seeing you drink.
Yeah, but real Budweiser still looks like squash.
Budweiser's nice.
Let's not talk about beer.
Beer Talk UK.
Beer Talk UK. Drinking's bad, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it, Mark.
While I polish off my rosé.
In your pretentious glass.
Goblet, sir.
The goblet, my apologies.
This is hand-blown glass.
Yeah.
So it's very nice, but in a way...
Wouldn't
the edges aren't quite even.
Should we really be saying words like hand-blown in front of Mark? It's a bit insensitive, isn't it?
And wouldn't that really be lung blown rather than, because you don't blow with your hands, do you?
Has anyone ever told you to fuck
off? He makes a very strong point, if you ask me.
The style of glass is called hand blown.
Oh, okay.
It is. No, it is. I used to know someone that worked in one of the last free blown factories, glass factories in the country, which is in Bath Aqua Glass.
I went and saw someone make a hand blown glass elephant on the Isle of Wight when I was in year 11. No, year 7, year 6.
Actually, yeah, Chris, I don't think the term is hand blown. I think the term is free blown.
You can get free blown.
That sounds great.
I have to know.
Who did you blow to get it?
You can't put the penis in your mouth.
Where's IOW?
Isle of Wight.
Isle of Wight.
That reminded me of it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking back to Mark's earlier comment regarding the petit pas, I mean, he's on the Isle of Wight. He's about as close to France as you can get without getting wet.
Exactly. And I mean, I'm not being funny. He may have just spelt a Slipknot album wrong.
What?
He may have just spelt a Slipknot album wrong.
Oh, Iowa. Yeah, nice. Nice. See what you did there. Yeah. That's good. That's real good. Yeah. He also costs a fucking fortune to send stuff to. His daughter's boss is a customer of mine. And when he placed his first order, I was like, oh, yeah, I'll just charge you normal flat rate shipping. It'll be fine. Didn't think anything of it. So Isle of Wight's got a UK postcode. It'll just be UK fucking cost for shipping. And my courier charged me $16.99 plus VAT to send a parcel that would normally cost $6.99 plus VAT to him. I was really hurt.
You had to pay for its cocktails on the ferry.
Yeah.
I hope it don't cost any more. I've just sent some to Mark's daughter.
Can you just rethink what you just said then? I hope it doesn't cost more. I've just sent some. So I'm assuming you already know how much that cost.
Well, yeah, I know.
Did it cost?
I just paid stuff. Well, all right, I'll shut up now, shall I?
Did it cost?
What I'm saying is, yeah, no, I don't. I've just paid normal. I just thought that if it's,
so if you paid normal,
I don't want my postie to have.
Do they not work it out for you at your post office? Do you still lick stamps and put them on yourself?
Yeah, we've got one of those. You know those sponges with water in it on your side of the counter. So you don't even have to lick the stamp. You just dip it in the sponge.
I've got one of them, but I use it for soldering.
Okay.
So you don't need just to stick all your. Do you have to like put? Is it like self-serve? Are you that far in the future, or are you that far behind where they still send it by carrier pigeon?
Yeah, actually, I have to deliver it myself. You know,
Are they not sticky now?
You know.
Addictive backed.
Oh, Mark.
Look at Nolan, the cheap cunt with 100 second-class stamps. He's like, you're all fucking waiting. I don't care.
You know what? You know what? Look at the date on those.
Can't see it.
I'm 5.
Mark,
I bought those in 2005. I'm
Jesus.
laughing now. Do you know how much they cost back in 2005?
Tom's halfpenny.
Tuppence halfpenny, 2 and 6.
Mark, can I have those, please, mate?
No.
I need to send out my wedding invites. God, call it an early wedding present.
Just email mine to me.
I'm getting you a toaster.
Like I don't have a toaster.
Hang on. We've got to what? Hang on. We've got
Chris,
to buy him something.
if you didn't have a toaster, you wouldn't be getting married. No, if you did have a toaster, you wouldn't be getting married. People only get married to receive toasters and kettles and Breville sandwich makers.
I've got a sandwich maker. I'm marrying her.
What? Oh, I see. Yeah.
No, what is the rules on having to buy people gifts?
50 quid minimum. We want cash.
I think we've spent more than 50 quid getting there.
Look, we don't want no fucking unique samples, love.
Good job, really.
You can pay me in Jeffries if you like.
All right, done. I'm not sure Amy will be happy about that.
You'll have to have the unique samples.
I'll give you a unique sample.
Yeah. Semen with blood in it. I think you should get that checked out, mate. It's pretty unique. Hey, Mark. Where the wedding is, we've got a gentleman's lounge downstairs. There's no strippers or nothing, but
What? We'll sort it out.
it's like an old school smoking lounge with like a billiards table and shit in it in the haunted mansion.
I got a really excited email off someone called Cram.
Oh yeah.
His exact words were, "I'm gonna get you fucked up."
Yeah, his text message cut off mid sentence. It was supposed to be the arse.
Either way, you're not putting hookers on, so I'll have to improvise.
Bring a hooker with you. You've got a +1.
She's coming. She's sat there. She's ready.
Know what wedding present you're giving me?
Trust me, when you're finished.
I'll ask for a refund. Have you got change of a 50p?
Talking of which, we haven't had any in the chat, have we?
What, prostitutes?
No.
We don't often have.
Where are our cam girls? Come on, cam girls.
I know. I'm scrolling back. There's just none. What's going on?
Come on, cam girls. I don't think you're legally allowed to. Maybe on the screen.
I was going to say you might risk electrocution with that one if it's
Mark, didn't you have a vape meet this weekend?
Yeah, we did. We had
Talk about
Did you smoke in the vape?
that. Yeah.
we did.
Any vape?
We smoked the vape all weekend.
Nice.
Hey.
Smoking in the vape.
Love smoking in the vape.
Yeah, we had a little meet at Vapesque on Saturday evening. Or Saturday, right?
It was Saturday, yeah.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah, me neither.
Fuck you both, right in the arse.
You can do.
Yeah. With what you're packing, probably at the same time.
I will do.
In one and out the other like a fucking kebab.
Sorry, behave. Behave.
Deep breaths, Mark. Deep breaths.
Centipede 4 or whatever it is now. I've realised what you're laughing at now. And you do realise now there's going to be a point of reference in future watchbacks.
I've got a little bit of cry in my eye.
And Mark has lost it. Bless him.
An emotional time for him.
Yeah, so we had a
I'm sorry, I'll shut up now. Compose yourself.
I think Mark's trying to say that he had a meet on Saturday night.
please, Chandler, continue.
Wait, was Paul round yours? Giving you the beat Saturday night?
Saturday night at Vapesque in Leicester.
Movies, who cares what picture we see? Like, you can
So yeah, there was the meet at Mark's shop, Vapesque in Leicester, Saturday night, and I managed to get down, and it was the first vape shop meet.
I bet you call going out and getting drunk and having a dance, getting down, didn't you? I managed to get down. Chandler's just boogieing away in the middle of this.
Now look, it's down from here, from Sheffield. You go down the M1. If I was coming to see you, I'd be coming up to see you.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Don't you have that?
I'm just glad that you know your geography.
Yeah. Because we go up to Leeds, we go down to Leicester.
I'm gonna go down on Mark.
Peter Sutcliffe. Hang on a minute. I need to Google Peter Sutcliffe. Sorry, carry on. He was a murderer or a rapist or something.
I bet you look like him.
Oh, so yeah, Mark had a meet at Vapesque on Saturday. Yeah, it was good. It was it was great. Dale was there. It was sponsored by Yorkshire Vapor. So Dale from Yorkshire Vapor was there, plus numerous others. It was great to see faces that I'd either been talking to, seen in the chat, seen in the hangouts afterwards. So it was nice to actually see in the flesh, as it were, people I'd seen in, like there was Ollie, there was Kev, and I met Charlie Dimmock as well.
Oh, nice. Did she have her tits out?
Yeah, I didn't recognise him at all until he.
These days,
Hey?
have you seen her these days?
Oh, not recently.
Go. Do me a favour. Can you just shush for 2 seconds?
Go on.
Got an announcement.
Okay.
Fullwagen. Fullwagen. Fullwagen.
For those of you who don't know, that is smoking the vape in Romanian.
Hey, there you go.
Good. Very inclusive of you.
Fullwagen.
Anyway.
Mark, why are you so white?
Oh,
my God, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white.
I've actually left all the black out of me.
You literally look very. Have you gone a bit? Because people have realised that you're Peter Sutcliffe.
I really have.
So nice.
Anyway, sorry, Chandler, what were you saying, Chandler? Sorry.
So no, it was I was I didn't recognise George Dimmock at all because
you expected him to be ginger and have big tits.
Yeah, well, no, but
Did he at least have a nipple erection?
To be fair, I didn't look that closely.
Why not?
I'll have to remember next time I see him. I'll just give him a quick tweak. So just to.
It's funny. Lindsay FaceTimed me, and I said, "Oh, who's in the shop?" And she showed me. She turned her camera around, and Kev was there. So I FaceTimed Kev while she was on the FaceTime to me, and I was telling him what he was doing. He was like, "Why didn't you tell me you were down?" I was just watching through Lindsay's iPhone. Weirded out because he thought I was there, but he couldn't see me.
Chris, do you need a bottle opener?
I do.
Are you doing that with wire cutters?
If you drank Budweiser, you would be able to enjoy the modern convenience of twist tops.
Don't buy me a fucking
Budweiser, available at all big supermarkets.
You know when they first started doing them twist tops?
That was on Miller.
Yeah, I bought a pack of Budweiser without realising it was the old-fashioned type where you needed a bottle opener. Tried to twist it off and cut my hand open on the bottle top.
Well, actually, I did the same thing I did with a Budweiser a couple of weeks ago. None of you noticed. I spent 10 minutes trying to open it with wire cutters and then realised it was a twist top. None of you noticed.
The great thing about American beers, they're always twist tops because a lot of people in the beer drinking public of America seem to struggle with opening bottles. True story.
There you go. They need quick and easy access.
Look at that.
Look at the head on that. Sorry, Mark.
Oh.
So how was your first meet then, Chandler?
It was great. No, I really enjoyed it. The tiffin was exceptional.
Okay, let's put the tiffin into context. So
that's even about like the cake thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have a customer whose name is Matt. Really, really nice guy, and he brought along lemon drizzle cake and tiffin. For those of you that don't know, tiffin is chocolate topped
with everything,
with biscuit, raisins,
sticking out of it, bits
chocolate.
of oat, some creamers. It's fucking. They just throw everything into chocolate. Great.
It was great. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was awesome. And I have never seen a bigger prize box than the prize you got for your raffle. How much juice was in that box?
I think there was 2,620, 100 mils mechs.
There was a Pandora in there.
There was a Pandora in there.
You need to pay me for.
Did you just ask him what his favourite bread is, Chris?
No.
I'm curious now.
Oh, we've got Chris talking Romanian in chat.
He's using Google Translate. He's cheating.
But to be fair, everyone will be able to read the translate.
Yeah, it may well say translate underneath it.
What does it say?
There's no option to translate that. Oh yeah, there is. Translate to English.
Is there?
You spare bread.
That's not what I put.
Well, that's what it translated as.
Do you have backup bread?
How do you translate?
You just right-click it and then translate to English.
Oh yeah.
I would like to make a sandwich, but I have the right ingredients.
No, I said, do you have any spare bread?
Chris, you're shit at Google Translate, mate.
Paste it into Google Translate and see what it comes up with.
I'd
Yeah,
like to
use spare bread. That's close enough.
The translate function is powered by Google Translate.
Well, mine doesn't have the translate option because I
You haven't got right click, have you?
Simon's got it right.
yeah, that's exactly it.
Hello, new friend. What can I have for free?
How can I translate it? It's not giving me the option.
Learn Romanian, like now, while we're on air.
Literally, right click on one of the comments, and it gives translate to English.
Mine doesn't. It says search Google, print, copy, look up, ad block, inspect, speech.
Avivi powering the reserver.
That's great.
I have never heard of Romanian with that accent.
Avivi powering the reserver.
No, that accent is not right. I've caught enough taxis in Bath to know that that accent is not right.
It sounds like something from
Basically,
from 1950s England. Yeah.
I asked if he had any spare bread. I said, I would like to make a sandwich, but I'm lacking the proper ingredients.
Come on, Mark. You're the one that slings your Facebook dick around wherever it'll be ad. You have a look at him on Facebook. He's asking.
Huh?
The trouble is now I've clicked it, it's translating everything, and I now don't know what people have written in a different language and what people have put in English.
Right click again, and there's a little box at the top right that says show original.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
It's all right. I would like to make a sandwich, but I have the right ingredients.
That's not what I put.
That's what it's translated as.
Why is my translate not working? Oh, there we go. Translate to English. Got it.
Did Simon Watson actually put that in English? In English, because it says, "Have you got anything free I can have, please?" Was that in English or was that in a different language?
See, Mark.
Yeah.
Where you've put, do you have any free chicken?
Yeah.
When you type in what you said on Google Translate, it says you have a chick.
I can't find him on Facebook.
This is Romanian Talk UK.
Add me. I can't find you. I can't find you.
My keyboard died. Oh, that's right.
This is going to be the most. Oh. You get me, fam.
Oh, I translated it. That's bonkers.
Right into my DMs.
I really want to know if this translates accurately. Stuart avea un caranat foarte dragnut.
Fuck knows, mate. Don't speak Romanian. All right, meal was nice.
See, this translate is pretty shit because
I'll translate it then. I'll humour you.
yeah, go into Google and translate it because it actually gives.
Stuart was a very nice sausage. That is a factually accurate statement.
It's supposed to say Stuart has a very insubstantial love sausage.
Hey, you're trying way too hard. Keep it to basic words.
Sure, that's very nice.
I not have a word for insubstantial.
How can it not have a word for insubstantial? This is like fucking Waitrose basic hummus all over again.
That's twice today I've heard a penis referred to as a sausage.
And I don't know why I find it so funny.
This is definitely going to work.
Oh.
Right, you're putting something else in there, Chris.
Stuart,
you...
penis Mike. What?
Translate it.
It is translated.
What?
Stuart,
R&D penis, mate.
Yes. Mate, I do have a small penis. Well done. It's good that now Romania and England know.
Is that like a cocktail sausage?
Yeah, look, yeah.
Like a iced gem.
The thing with it is, Mark, it's short, but it's thin, so you know.
So it's not a chode then.
I searched all penis, no testicles, and it translated to the whole penis without the testicles.
Oh, here's a good one. Craig Warren says, I've just seen a vape shop in Barnsley. New signs for the shop states, if Carlsberg, the actually logo writing, did vape shops, this would probably be the best in town.
In town.
What's Tarn?
Oh man, where's that? Because it's only around the corner from me. Go on, whereabouts in Barnsley is that, Craig?
Barnsley.
What is a Tarn?
Town.
Town, in town.
Oh, that's definitely spelled wrong.
Yeah, but that's how you say it in
Colloquial, is it?
Barnsley.
It's like when people like Risa say tune.
I don't say that.
She doesn't say that. But she does say garn yam instead of going home, which is very interesting. I really like it, actually.
She's gone, yeah.
Garn yam. It makes me think of sweet potatoes every time she wants to go home.
You
I
see,
might type that into Google Translate and see what we get back.
Cumbrian probably is on Google Translate. I would have thought so. It's a very popular foreign language.
I thought she was Welsh.
She's Cumbrian, you daft twat.
Oh,
Oh, that's ruined
It's
everything.
very disappointing. I only know one word in Welsh.
That's right. She doesn't know any.
pumpkin pin.
What, microwave?
The Welsh for carrot is moron.
Is it? I thought it was carrot.
No, I used to work with a Welsh chef, and he used to say that as well.
Chris, have you got any more of those exploding carrots? that was a reference to last week's show.
Yes, it was.
We have a regular chap who comes in the shop all the time who's from
His name Cannonball Taffio Jones.
and he actually sounds exactly like that, like so Welsh that he might keel over from Welshness at any minute.
Thrifties.
Cannonball Taffio Jones.
Thrifties, Sheffield Road. Is it a vape shop called Thrifties? Because
I think I know this one. I know where it's.
as far as I remember, Thrifty used to be a sort of upper market charity shop.
Isn't Thrifty a plant hire place for like cherry pickers and scissor lifts and shit?
Oh, what on Thrifties? Oh
Scissor
no!
What, a scissor lift for the sexual money?
Yeah, I know Thrifties. It's like Poundland gone wrong.
What? Because they have vape stuff.
Well, they've got vape stuff, but it's called Thrifties because it's a cheap, very cheap thrift shop, basically.
What does
There you go.
A thrift shop is a charity shop.
Best in
Nice.
town. Is that best in town?
Have you been in, Craig? That's the interesting. I've never been in it.
He got a Zomo Laser 255 from there.
Oh, I've hit the nail on the head. Yeah, I thought so. The fact that I've just Googled it and on the fronts, on the Google images, it says e-oils a pound.
E-oils.
Yeah, e-oils.
That's a
Hang on. Let me. No. I've got to share it. Hang on.
This is a new one for me. E-oils.
E-oils. Yeah. Let me share the screen.
That's electronic oils, guys, in the same sense as email.
Or
Yeah. Let me get it up. Here we go. Sorry. There we go.
I like to eat carrots in Welsh. Oh no, thrifty.
Hang on, let's share. E-cigs £8, e-oils £1. That's amazing.
There you go.
Oh, that's fucking amazing. E-oils.
Can you see why I never went in?
I reckon it's out of date. Oil burner liquid. Why have you searched for I eat carrots in Welsh?
Because I put that in the chat. There you go. Because I knew carrots was moron, so I just wanted to make a sentence to put it in for it to translate.
I heard that something really awesome was microwave in Welsh.
Poppy ping.
Apparently that's not true.
Microwave.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe you.
No.
Everywhere I've always grown up being told that microwave was poppy ping.
Can we all just take a minute to appreciate this new mod that Chloe's been spreading around the internet that she just got, Martin's daughter? Can we just take a minute to have a look at this Juma mod that's fucking stunning?
Oh, yes.
Look at the state of that.
Oh,
That makes my tummy fizz, that does. It's fucking delicious.
stunning.
It's hard to tell with your shit.
She's had a. I've seen her share a couple this week.
It's hard to tell. It's fucking easy to tell. Look at it, woman.
You've frozen on my screen. It looks like
That's because your shit internet.
it looks like the top of a fucking ladder.
Oh, hang on. Has it got an engraving on
Yeah,
it?
it's got a little engraving down in the bottom corner. Some sort of angry teddy bear with X's for eyes.
Oh!
You know why you've frozen? Because on my screen, I'm still clicked on Chandler, and he's still screen sharing.
I'll explain it.
I'm not. Am I still screen sharing?
Yeah, so if anybody fancies going to the Isle of Wight to conduct a small-scale covert robbery mission, then drop an email to vapetalkuk@gmail.com and we'll arrange something, because that thing is too fucking nice to be stuck on an island.
It's right. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yeah, I just can't see you.
Okay. Why is my camera just? Well, you're not missing out on it. To be fair.
Unplug it and stick it in the microwave in the popty ping for a couple of minutes. I'm honestly heartbroken. It's not actually popty ping.
Maybe it is. Who knows? Who knows?
Welsh people know.
They do, but it's a very closely guarded secret, so...
Riser. Is Popty Ping microwaving?
She says it is. She says it is.
Cheers, Riser.
You want to see the look on her face? She's so mad right now.
You know what? Do you know if you type microwave into Google, the fifth thing that comes up is in Welsh?
Yeah.
Good.
Because I've always been told it's popty ping.
Have you tried using Google Translate?
Oh, it says.
Yeah, that's mechadon.
Popty Ping is not the Welsh term for the microwave oven. Sorry.
It'd be amazing if it was.
Did you say it's Mechadon? Because that sounds like a bad guy from a Godzilla movie.
It does. Or like
Sounds like something the Power Rangers would have to defeat. It's fucking great.
Yeah. Have you heard that song by Snow Patrol?
Is that like Paw Patrol?
Yeah.
The winter version.
Riser, riser, as if you had a choice. Familiar with it? He's been
I'm not smug at all.
Where's Chandler gone?
probably to put his hamster back on its wheel. That's how they get all their lecky up there, isn't it?
Why can't I get back into the hangout?
What you just said.
Yeah. I don't know.
Put 50p in the dickhead.
Put the rest of the money for that computer on your credit card and you won't have this issue.
I'm just going to chat while we wait for Chandler.
That is a keyboard of someone who spent a long time on MSN Messenger as a teenager. Accurate?
Yeah, I used to spend quite a lot of time on MSN Messenger as a teenager, yeah. I really liked it, actually. It was really good.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on it.
It was great. We used to spend many a nights. Many a nights that sat, chat, skin, same question every night.
Yeah. Hi, what are you up to?
No, it was always ASL.
ASL.
Yeah, that's true. What was your first song on MySpace profile?
MySpace.
Well, I was in a band, weren't I? So my MySpace profile generally had my own band stuff on it.
Is it still available?
No, the music player is gone from it, actually. I don't know why.
Is that music available anywhere?
Was MySpace actually?
Oh, my band. There's a video on YouTube of a song that they recorded after I left the band, And then there's like a few live videos that are really hard to find because there was an American hardcore band with the same name as us.
What was the name?
2 Minutes Hate, inspired by George Orwell's 1984.
I haven't seen that or read that. Sorry.
You'd probably like it.
I reckon I would. I think I started reading it, but it was a bit like old-fashioned. They should do a modern version called like, I don't know, 2086.
We're all just reliving MSN in the chat.
Yeah, so, Mark, did you not have a MySpace profile?
No.
Don't tell me you're one of those weird Bebo people.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I had MySpace.
Do you remember when Facebook first came in and everyone was like, oh, this ain't going to take off. It's nothing like MySpace. No one will like it.
Yeah. I had a Facebook profile in 2007, which is the year it actually went public.
I think I was the same.
But I can't actually access that one anymore.
Restart needed. We're not starting the whole fucking show again.
You know what? I could just eat a dirty, greasy kebab.
Let's do it.
Ask Lindsay to take her Jama bottoms off.
No, she's actually got Java bottoms
You've
on.
already come round to me once.
We like it when Mark pans the camera round to you.
It's easier to dream about you if I've seen you just before I go to bed.
It's like having little interludes of the Smurfs. It's great.
The itchy and scratchy shirt.
You're not horrible to me.
Like you're nice to anyone.
I'm lovely to all of you.
You fucking liar.
I've got your juice on my shelf. I'm going to Chris's wedding, and you're all just horrible.
Look, don't start. I've got your fucking bank details up. Your card details, including the 3 numbers on the back.
It's all right.
What did you do that for? Are you stupid?
You think Ollie's Uber got abused? I'm going to add your bank card to an Uber account and see what happens.
Try
See
it.
how far you can get.
Yeah, I'll just get in a cab now and see how far I can get before she cuts the card off.
See how close to Leicester they'll let you get.
You do realise that I used to work for the bank, so I know exactly how it works and how to get everything that I want.
Yeah,
So
Chris,
bank
get
account.
now.
That is this bank account.
What's he say?
What'd you say, Chris?
That business bank account.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, even more money.
Yeah, right then. Good luck on that one. You might get to your local off license. That's about as far as you'll get.
That's all right. You can pick up some more fucking strawberry and dick flavored gin or whatever it is he's drinking this week.
Rhubarb and ginger, thank you. Don't knock it until you've tried it, mate. Mark was sceptical until it changed his life.
Until I drank half pint of it, and then
Yeah. But to be fair, after half pint, special brew tastes alright.
I need to order some of that.
What special brew?
Yeah. I get it on Amazon.
Yeah, it's 18 quid on Amazon, I think.
Rhubarb. It's Edinburgh gin, isn't it?
Yes. It's not strictly gin, but it's fucking beautiful.
£16.43 on Prime.
Oh, bang it, I'm ordering a bottle right now.
You wanted some soda streams thingy, didn't you?
This is called Gin Talk UK. This web on the chat now. This episode has literally been talk about anything but vaping.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're all a bit bored of vaping.
16 quid.
You don't.
Ah, that's only a half litre, Mark, though.
Only half a litre.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still.
yeah.
Why can't you do it? What we having?
What's the Whitley stuff like?
The Whitley Neal.
Yeah.
Having pizza.
It's nice, but you need a lot less of it, and you need to have it with a mixer. It's full strength gin. It's 43%.
Why is the 20 CL stuff $10.95?
Of what? Whitley Neal?
No, the Edinburgh.
No idea. Yeah, the rhubarb and ginger gin's nice though, but you need to sort of mix it. I sort of have it with a chaser, a lot of chaser, a mixer. I don't really. Whereas I drink.
Come.
Lychee gin.
Ugh.
Oh my God, you gay.
It looks amazing. Oh, actually, I drank this stuff called Coiffé.
Is that like posh coffee?
No, it's a lychee liqueur.
They call it the Bronx, isn't it? Coffee.
It's a lychee liqueur and it's fucking beautiful.
You worry me sometimes, Chris.
Oh.
Your taste in alcohol is very strange.
I like gin and lychee liqueur.
You have a similar sort of drink taste to a 30-year-old single mother.
Maybe.
What's that? 12. 12.
What kind of question is that? Fever Tree or Schweppes?
That says Schweeps.
Fever Tree, but only because we make it.
I'm not being funny, but
Jeffrey's Vintage Tonics.
who the fuck would pick Schweppes? Do you know the funny thing is this is still translated, right? So let me try and get this to untranslate. Oh, you can't. I swear it just came up saying that. Well, Nightworks comment says hashtag can't game. Oh, I really want to buy loads of stuff, but I don't want to waste any money. Lychee gin. There's that coiffé. Some this stuff. When me and Dale went to Spain, I drank about 2 liters of this stuff. Puerto de India's strawberry gin. So nice. What? £10.23 delivery. Joke.
Are we about the point where we're going to call it a night?
Yeah, I think so. Chandelier's back.
Oh, good.
Shit internet. Chandler, when are you going to stop nicking your neighbour's dial-up?
He's waiting for them new 56k modems to come out.
Yeah.
What would be
I like
90?
that. I like that. I get back in and then everyone's gonna go.
Well, you should have fucking paid your hamster better to run that fucking modem for you.
Right. On that note, I think we're about done this evening.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you next week. Hopefully, no, we'll be here. We'll be.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll probably have something to talk about next week.
Yeah, we probably won't just talk about
Gin, bread, Romania.
Yeah. Oh my god, peach and hibiscus gin.
Peach and hibiscus.
See what I mean? 30-year-old single mother.
That sounds very civilized.
Mm.
Right. Have a great week, guys. We will see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
See you then.